what will a farmer do when he has surplus of green grass during rainy season? That is a question. What he is going to do is either convert it into hay or convert it into silage. So this ensiling is the process of developing a silage. So we'll today go into the details of how do you make silage out of green grass. So silage is actually made in special structures called as silos. There are different types of silos: tower silo, trench silo, pit silo. Then you have bunker silo, and the cheapest form newly developed is bag silo, where you do the ensiling process inside a bag or a sack. So it is this bag silo is nowadays gaining popularity among the small farmers of the country. And during ensiling, what happens is that carbohydrate which is present in the fodder grass is anaerobically fermented by microorganisms, which will result in the production of acids by use of this inoculum of lactic acid. Okay, so lactic acid is actually going to work in a way where pH is reduced to 3.8 to 4.2. So under this pH, spoilage microorganisms won't grow there, will grow there, and they can survive, and the fodder can be stored for a longer period. That is the advantage of ensiling of green grass. Now we can see stepwise how this ensiling is done. First, you have seen certain crops are used for ensiling. The crops whose stems are thick and the moisture content is about 70%. They are best suited for this silage making. So moisture content is high, it is slightly wilted in the sunlight. That is the preparation stage. So maize is a very suitable crop for ensiling. The second step is to chaff out this fodder using a chaff cutter machine, where this fodder stems are cut into small pieces which is about 2 to 3 centimeter long. So cut fodder is then filled into the silo, either is a pit or a trench or a bunker or even a bag. Then the most important step is that you keep this silo airtight. So silo is sealed airtight in order to maintain that anaerobic condition, and to around 60 to 70 days, that means for 2 months at least it should be kept undisturbed. So during this time, what happens inside the silo is that anaerobic fermentation takes place and silage is formed. It will have a peculiar smell. When you open the silo, you can feel that fermented smell. It is more or less like a pickled grass. We do pickling of vegetables and fruits for its preservation. In the similar way, grass is pickled through this silage making process. To improve the palatability or improve the taste of this silage, because cows need to like them, need to like this particular feed stuff. So in order to improve the taste of the silage, some molasses is also added to the silage as a step in the entire process of making the silage. So silage has several advantages over paddy straw, because paddy straw has less water content and more energy is required for the animal to digest the paddy straw. So it's best if you have a surplus of green fodder and you convert it into silage and keep it for a lean season rather than storing a paddy straw. So silage making is definitely advantageous over feeding of paddy straw. It has many nutrients also. It is more in a succulent or juicy form also. So silage is best liked by cows when compared to the paddy straw. So remember, silage means pickled grass.
So it is a very cheapest method for the farmer for improving the milk production and to supply the green grass in the lean season.